everyone. My name is Glada Jane Diog-Copra, a BS Ed student major in English. Today, I will be having a teaching demonstration for English 8. But before that, let's begin with a prayer to be led by Junie Caliso. Okay, before you sit down, kindly please arrange your chairs properly and pick up some pieces of paper under your chair. Okay, you may now sit down. At this juncture, may now check your attendance. Very good, everyone is present. I hope it continues up until the end of the school year. So now let me introduce to you our classroom rules. First, listen attentively. Second, always show respect. Third, participate in class. Understood? Good. Before we begin our discussion, let's have an activity first. So now I will group you into two groups. The first group will be Candice's team, and the second group will be Famila's team. So we are going to play a game called Mic Grab. So here's the instruction. I will present a song that have some missing parts. So all you have to do is to fill in the missing parts or the missing lyrics of the song. If you and your team knows the lyrics or the missing lyrics, all you have to do is to raise your hands. So of course, the first team to raise their hands will have the opportunity to grab the mic. You may choose one representative to sing the missing lyrics. The team that earns most of the scores will be the winner and will receive a small reward. Now let's begin. The song that I will present to you is entitled Breathless by Taylor Swift. We have the winner, the team of Famila. Congratulations! So later, you will have the reward. Now settle down, everyone. Connectors are vital for clear communication, acting as a bridge that link ideas together smoothly within sentences or conversations. When used effectively, they ensure our message flows cohesively, making it easier to understand. Now let's have another activity. So I need 5 volunteers. Okay, so we have Junie, Mariah, Giselle, Michelle, and Izzy. As you can see on the board, there are sentences that have missing parts. And on the other side, there is a box containing some words. So now, all you have to do is to pick a word from the box that is appropriate for the sentence. Ready? Okay, let's check your answers. Very good. So all of them got the correct answers. So now let me ask you, based on the games or activity that we had earlier, what have you observed? How did the absence of those words affect the flow of the ideas? And what do you think could be our topic today? Yes, our topic for today is all about conjunctions. But first, I will introduce to you the learning objectives or the learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, at least 85% of the students should be able to identify and classify different types of conjunctions in a written text. Recognize the importance of using conjunctions to convey logical relationships and improve the overall quality of writing. Combine sentences or clauses using appropriate conjunctions. So now, what is conjunction? A conjunction is a word that is used to connect words, phrases, and clauses. So there are 3 types of conjunctions. We have first, the coordinating conjunctions. second, the subordinating conjunctions, and third, correlative conjunctions. But first, let's discuss about the coordinating conjunctions. So what is coordinating conjunctions? Coordinating conjunction is a word that connects two or more elements of the same grammatical type. It is used to connect items that are grammatically equal. Two words, two phrases, or two independent clauses. So these are some of the example of the coordinating conjunctions. So we have the fanboys, or F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. So we have here words. Coordinating conjunctions can join two nouns, verbs, adjectives, or other types of word. Just like, for example, the data was gathered through questionnaires and interviews. So in this example, the coordinating conjunction and joins two nouns, which are the questionnaires and interviews. Good. So it is to indicate that both methods were used to gather data. Second example, I don't like to run or swim. Here, the coordinating conjunction or joins two verbs, which are the run and swim, to present two options for activities that the speaker does not like. Understood? Very good. Third, we have, he was clever but lazy. So in this sentence, the coordinating conjunction but connects two adjectives, which are clever and lazy, to contrast the characteristics of the person being described. I hope it is now clear to you. So next, phrases. They can also join different types of phrases. So just like, for example, the dog wagged his tail and panted excitedly. So two verb phrases, which are the wagged his tail and panted excitedly, joined by a coordinating conjunction and to describe simultaneous actions of the dog. Next example. She usually studies in the library or at a cafe. So in this sentence, the coordinating conjunction that is being used is or, which is it connects the two phrases, which are the in the library or in the library and at a cafe. So the coordinating conjunction or indicates a choice between two options presented. Understood? Okay, so let's move on to independent clauses. A clause is a group of words that contains at least a subject and a verb. An independent clause can stand on its own as a full sentence, expressing a complete thought. So, for example, Junie went to the library and he reads some books. In this example, two independent clauses joined by and, expressing separate thoughts, which are Junie went to the library and he reads some books. So the coordinating conjunction and used to connect two independent clauses in this sentence. Next example. She studied hard for the exam, so she felt confident when she entered the classroom. So in this example, Two independent clauses joined by so expressing related thoughts, like she studied hard for the exam and she felt confident when she entered the classroom. Okay, understood? Okay, very good. So now that you already understood the coordinating conjunction, so now let's proceed to subordinating conjunctions. So what is subordinating conjunctions? Subordinating conjunction is a word or phrase that links a dependent clause to an independent clause. They show the relationship between the dependent clause and the independent clause by indicating time, cause and effect, condition, contrast, or concession. So these are some of the examples under cause and effect. We have because, since, and as. So for time, we have when, before, after, until, since, while. In place, we have where, wherever, and so many more. Another under condition, we have if, unless, in case. And under contrast, we have although, though, and whereas. So we have some examples here. First, although she studied hard, she still didn't pass. So the subordinating conjunction that is being used in the sentence is what? Correct. Although. The subordinating conjunction although introduces the dependent clause which is she studied hard. That is related to the independent clause which is she still didn't pass. So it indicates a contrast between the effort put into studying and the outcome of not passing. Next example. Since it was his birthday, we decided to throw him a surprise party. So what subordinating conjunction that is being used in the sentence? Correct. Since. The subordinating conjunction since introduces the dependent clause which is it was his birthday that is related to the independent clause. We decided to throw him a surprise party. So it indicates a reason or cause for the action of throwing a surprise party. I hope it is clear to you. So next we have I didn't go to the party because I had to study for my exam. So the subordinating conjunction that is being used in the sentence is because. So the subordinating conjunction because introduces the dependent clause I had to study for my exam, which is related to the independent clause I didn't go to the party. Gets? So the sentence indicates a reason or cause for not attending the party. So now that you already understand the subordinating conjunction, let us now move on to correlative conjunctions. This type of conjunction always comes in a pair and is used to join grammatically equal elements in a sentence. So some common pairs under correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, not only but also, both, and. So we have here some examples. The neither nor. Neither Tom nor Sarah wants to go to the party. So the correlative conjunctions or a pair of of words that is being used in a sentence is neither nor. So the correlative conjunction neither nor pairs with two elements, which are Tom and Sarah, and connects their shared action, which is wants to go to the party. Next example, either or. She planned to collect data by either using an online survey or conducting phone interviews. So the correlative conjunction that is being used in a sentence is the either or. So the correlative conjunction either or links two options, which are using an online survey and conducting phone interviews for collecting data. So it represents a choice between two methods of data collection. Another example, we have, he is not only a great athlete but also a brilliant student. So the correlative conjunction that is being used in a sentence is not only but also. So it emphasizes two qualities, which are a great athlete and a brilliant student of the same person. So it highlights the dual achievements of characteristics of the individual. Another, she is both a talented singer and a skilled dancer. So the correlative conjunction both and connects two qualities, a talented singer and a skilled dancer. These are attributed to the same person. So it emphasizes the presence of both qualities in the individual. So understood? Okay, that's good. Okay. In summary, conjunctions are linguistic tools that connect words, phrases, or clauses within sentences, facilitating coherence and logical relationships between ideas. They can be categorized into coordinating, subordinating, and correlative conjunctions, each serving distinct roles in sentence structure and meaning. Conjunctions play a crucial role in organizing thoughts, indicating relationships, and conveying complex ideas within language, ultimately contributing to the overall unity and coherence of expression. So now that we are already done with our topic, so if you have some questions, clarifications, reactions about our topic, just raise your hand. So since no one raised a hand, so let's see how far did you understand our topic. Now, I want you to get a 1/2 crosswise and try to identify what type of conjunction is being underlined in the sentence. So I will give you 10 minutes to answer or to finish your activity, and afterwards we will try to check your answers. Okay, time is up. Since we have running out of time, so we will going to check it on our next meeting. So for your assignment, make a 3-paragraph reflection on the role of conjunctions in improving clarity and coherence of your writing, and try to relate the learnings you have gained from our lesson into your own personal life. Put it in a short bond paper and it must be encoded. So kindly refer to the criteria that I gave to you in our GC. So that would be all for today, class. Thank you for listening and participating.